Well, hey there, everybody. It's been a crazy long time since we've been down here, but the truth of the matter is the basement aquaponic garden, so called, still exists. I'm not sure I'd say it's thriving, but it is pretty much just as you saw it last. Believe it or not, that is still from that initial batch of feeder fish. Last one standing. Shout out to the big guy here, our little golden whale. But, that kind of explains the state of everything up here. There's not a lot of nutrients being provided for this by that single fish. The spider plant that I left in there has obviously done very well. I have continued to shove the babies further and further along, snip them free occasionally, and, just kind of go with it. But today, I figured, I'm down here actually doing kind of like channel-ish stuff. So I thought I might bring you along. Over here on this wonderful ceremonial frisbee and ancient old chair, we have stevia and marjoram that we found clearance shopping, because you know how I love to buy plants on clearance shopping. Got some trees and bushes too. I might do a video about that, but the stevia, as I recall, used to do fairly well in an aquaponic garden. And the marjoram, I don't remember, but I figured, what the heck, they were, 25 cents each? So let's give her a kick. Question now is where to put it, right? Because like this purple trumpet vine, so-called, it does go pretty purple, seems to be doing really well in the aquaponic garden since I put it down here. There was something standard that I had in there. You'll notice pretty much all of the aloes, I think actually all of the aloes have been pulled out of here. They weren't exactly rotting, but they weren't exactly doing well, so they were the first thing I removed to try and, give a little more life and love to these spider plants, because, I like spider plants. They go everywhere. They can handle the abuse of my neglecting the garden. We got some rough leaves going on here, but nothing that can't be snipped off and made a little nicer to look at. My little solar bear is not exactly swinging right now, but there we go. Maybe if I cleaned off his panel, he might be a little more enthusiastic, but currently running LED style shop light up here. Just a single one of them. I believe this is an upgrade to a 100 watt light. That's why I've just got the one. It might also be contributing to what's going on here. If I brought a second one downstairs, I would probably have some better results. You know what I'm saying? But since I'm not really paying that much attention to it, this garden's going on the cheap. So yeah, where to put the marjoram and the stevia? Do I put it by the drain over here with the bear? Pull a couple spider plants out? Do I put it up over here by the inlet, so I'm sure it gets plenty well watered? Yeah, maybe we'll go with that. Let's just pause for a second. So with all the grace you would have come to expect from me by now, I'm just going to pull this stuff right on out. That doesn't look too bad. It'll survive transplanting into soil just fine, which is great because I've actually promised some spider plants to a neighbor quite some time ago, and tragically not yet delivered them. I feel like we're still stuck. Not anymore. Mwahaha. Some beautiful roots on there. Okay. You know what? Let's get a couple more of these guys out too, just to make sure. Shaking camera syndrome, sorry. Kind of unavoidable. Just using that phone again, so. Oh, those are fantastic. I need to press that free, but beautiful. Okay, let's get these out of the way. Y'all remember Miles the turtle? Still hanging out. Some things about this garden never really gonna change, are they? Looks like first up is going to be the marjoram. Just going to, again, with all the grace and ceremony of a random feral bear, we're just going to shove that into these nice damp pebbles. I am thinking very much about finally taking these out and putting in river rock, but I don't know, just haven't quite gotten around to it. Gonna have to find out what dog is yipping about. But first we'll get this stevia. Oh, first we'll put these poor spider plant roots back in. I guess they were tied up with the other ones. Then we'll put this stevia in, again with no real sense of dignity or ceremony. Just kind of throwing those rocks about. Because that is ultimately still what I love the most about aquaponics, is it's really kind of straightforward and simple, even for somebody like me. Doesn't pay all that much attention to it. The bear's just grooving now. Anywho, there's a look at the basement aquaponic garden. Somehow still with us. My one little goldfish hiding down there behind the ornament, also still with us. If you're still with me, thank you so much for watching, sticking around, be a part of the channel, the adventure, the whole JT Bear thing. Much love, and of course, blessed be.